Good afternoon. Welcome to another Christ Church of Jackson video devotion. My name's Larry, and I'm going to share with you a special devotion that's very meaningful to me. You see, we suffered a devastating loss in our family, and yet today it's just as fresh as it was on that first day. But shortly after that tragic event, I was walking in the woods and I came upon a tree, this tree right here. It had fallen just recently, just within days. And I felt God was speaking to me about a lot of things, and that this tree was an object lesson for me. And so I spent a lot of time thinking and praying about that, and I came up with something that I hope will be meaningful to you. It's been well over a year that I've held this and not been able to share it, but now I'd like to share it with you, and I hope you listen, and I hope it speaks to your heart. The fallen tree. It was just another day, but not really just another day, not for someone, somewhere. When you've experienced loss, days can be different. It's almost like you step through a doorway into a world where nothing is ever going to be the same again. And it's not. But on this day, I saw in the woods a fallen tree. It was a seemingly healthy tree, and it brought to mind the question that had monopolized my thoughts here of late. Why? Why? Now, why this tree? There were others all around it that might be weaker, diseased, in the wrong place, maybe seemingly not as valuable to the forest, and yet this tree fell. Why? We ask ourselves that so often, don't we? And there comes back no answer, just the hollow echo of our own words. The other image I can identify with this tree are the roots. Look closely at the base of this tree. It's been ripped out of the warm, safe, nurturing ground and laid bare to the elements. It's lost all support. Have you felt that way? Do you feel that way today? Do you feel totally cut off from your support, your security, your nourishment, your peaceful normalcy? If you have, then you too can identify with this tree. Tragic events come into our lives and cause us to fear, cause us to despair, cause us to question. They can make us feel nothing will ever be the same, and I guess it never will. Not really. The tree is down. It can't be replanted. And all the well-meaning gestures and kind words in the world won't change that. But I want to say this to you, and I need you to listen, and I need to listen to this as well. That is where the discipline of hope has to take over. We have to make an effort to go on. No one can do that for you. And it can be incredibly difficult. It's a difficult thing to maintain your hope when you feel that you're in your deepest state of hopelessness. But because there is so much more than just you and I, there is reason to hope. God is there with you. Even when it seems He's the farthest away, He is there. God cares for you. He loves you. And His heart is broken with yours. Now, it's not easy. But there comes a day when you just have to get out of bed. You have to get dressed. You have to go on. You might be numb. You might still be heartbroken. You may feel that there isn't any reason to go on, but hang on to hope. It's a daily exercise. There is no one-time magic solution. When you lose someone, it's not just a single event. You lose them over again every day. We have to make an effort every day. It will get easier, but there'll be setbacks, but that's okay. We just have to keep going. Know that He cares for you. The tragedy you've been through won't reverse, but the eyes of faith, as much as you can muster, look with the eyes of faith to the future with hope. I don't presume to have all the answers to the questions that plague us, and I'm speaking to you as someone who knows the devastating heartbreak of loss. I do know this. Losing all hope is just another step into the darkness. Sometimes hope is all we have to hold on to. In Titus 3:7 it says, hope, the sure hope of the resurrection, eternal life. Hope. Hope that there, as the sun comes up each morning, that this day will be just a little bit brighter. Hope. There's only one true source of hope in this world of sorrows. And you know who that is. Psalm 39:7 says, but now, Lord, what do I look for? My hope is in you. Psalm 119, 114th verse says, thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Jesus said, come unto me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Peace I leave with you. Peace I give you. Not as the world gives do I give you. Let not your heart be troubled, nor let it be fearful. Everyone's different. Everyone handles things in different ways. But make no mistake, no one is impervious. You need to find a support group, a church, a fellowship, a pastor, a counselor, a trusted friend. Someone. There are people out there who care about you and want to help you. Their support will witness to you that they are people who really do care about you and what you're going through. But you have to realize that they won't really know what to do or what to say to you. They will feel helpless to help. But remember, they're showing their love and support, as awkward as that might be for them. Don't avoid those who care about you. Welcome their company. But it's all right if you need to get away to yourself sometimes. They'll understand. But the one who understands the best is the one who loves you the most. Today, take his nail-scarred hand in yours. Grip it tightly and don't let go. No, not ever. And you can walk through this world with hope. Hope that you didn't think possible. You may have been ripped out by the roots. But how much more are you now able to identify and to minister to someone else who's experienced the devastation you know so well? And along the way, find enjoyable things to immerse yourself in. There's no shame in being happy. You are of immense value to God. Invest yourself in living. Plant new trees where you go, even if you have to water them sometimes with your tears. That means a lot to me. I hope it does to you. And if you know someone that would help, we have that brochure available for you. We'd like to share it with you. You can contact me. You can contact Christ Church of Jackson. But we want to be a help to you because you're not alone. And yes, the devastating loss can make you feel that you're ripped out by the roots. But let us help you to take that nail-scarred hand that loves you more than anyone else. I pray this has been a blessing to you or to someone. And I wish you a very, very good day, a good afternoon and evening, and a blessed week to come. Thank you for joining us.